couple.
Yep.
Yep, I remember their name that time. I am husband. This is my wife.
Hello.
Her hand. And if you're joining this for the first time, we buy this sort of thing, many retro games, DVDs, whatever, etc. To either buy, obviously, resell, or keep for the collection. Yeah. This is all a load of stuff that we found in charity shops, eBay or Kex this week. Yay. Starting off with two favourites, probably. A nice import FF9.
It's so pretty.
It's so much prettier than our... Well, it depends what you want. It's pretty-ish.
You got pretty, or you can have what we have, which is extremely subtle. But, if you look on the inside, even the discs are, like, much nicer.
And they get a nice see-through bits with artwork and what have you, which we don't get. It is missing a disc, but we knew that before we bought it, and that's why it was only £4, I think.
Yeah, so pretty, though.
But, yeah. Blinding.
Sorry.
And Bomberman, I think was £4 again, I'm not sure, but that's definitely not bad for like a £10 plus game. And it's the proper label one, unlike there's loads of like, what do you call it? Not platinum ones, but they have like budget labels.
Yeah, like the budget versions of things.
We have Magic, whatever the Gathering Battle Mage.
No, I like Battle Minge.
Battle Minge. Real-time strategic Minge Fair. I think this was £2 with this amazing box. Yeah. £2 or £2.50.
This is the biggest manual I've ever seen.
That's what they often used to be like that. Probably because it's in like 300 languages. Plus to be fair to play that sort of game.
And a beautiful pink disc.
It looks like it's faded, but it hasn't. It's just for some reason pink.
Very, very pink.
I'm sure the people that play Magic the Gathering like pink. NBA Jam Tournament Edition. This is surprisingly rare. Don't after my voice there, but yeah, I got this for £3, primarily because when I looked it up to see what it was worth on eBay before I bid on it, and it's beautiful brown stained inside.
And it's lovely water damaged. What do you do, Hickey? And they've cut off the back.
Yeah, and the back's missing as well. Precociani. Yeah, I couldn't find any more on eBay. Literally none. I either typed in the wrong thing or I don't know, but it seems to be very, very rare. So getting that for £3, I'm quite happy.
Yeah, not bad.
And a Tekken 2 and Soul Blade double thing, I won for £2, I think. Nothing is in it.
Yeah, it's literally just the case.
But, finding 2 platinum games to put inside it won't be hard.
Yeah.
I have normal Tekken and normal Soul Blade, but I like those funky boxes.
I don't think I've ever played Soul Blade. And that's basically like the first Soul Calibur.
Yes. You had Soul Blade or Soul Edge in America or Japan. And apparently Edge is too aggressive. Or it might be because they cut out the bit where you slightly saw Sophia's titties.
So we don't get titties?
Yeah. Of course you don't see nipple anyway, but there was a bit where you saw a bit of cleavage, and apparently that's too...
Oh no.
That's too bad for Europe. I'm pretty sure it's America that has a problem with titties. But anyway. It was quite a good week for random retro stuff in charity shops. As all of these, apart from the bottom one, were from one charity shop for £1.
Yeah.
This one, I grabbed it. I grabbed most of these as well because they had decent nick boxes. But that one I actually didn't.
Especially that one.
But I haven't even got that. I thought I had, and I hadn't.
Kind of handy.
So yeah. This was because if you look at the spine, the writing is tiny.
Yeah, can you even see that? No.
And yeah, that's different to the one I've got.
We want the midget writing.
Yeah, this one I simply got because it has a really good condition box.
It's quite heavy.
And it weighs a frigging ton. Now, is this FIFA 2000 or from the side, Street Racer? And obviously from the back. But no, unfortunately inside it is FIFA. But again, I only got that because it's that weird thin box that for some reason some of them come in and is very hard to find if you need a replacement case.
Yeah.
I have no interest in Sol Campbell's weird squished face on the front.
It's kind of weird.
He's a Tottenham footballer.
Yeah, I don't know anything about football.
That was back when I used to give a shit about football. Toka, whatever, touring cars.
That one?
Yeah. Platinum to go in the... I've got that normally, but I like having random platinum ones, and it was £1. World Cup 98 was part of a 3 for £1 in a different charity shop, blinding people.
Sorry.
Yeah, the other two are coming up in a bit. Yeah. I only got that because the case was in good nick, apart from the smudge.
Again, it's quite heavy.
Yeah. And Space Jam, as you can probably see, came from the CE of X.
Wonderful land of CEX.
Now, £6 isn't that cheap for it. I looked it up and it's about that, maybe less on eBay. But it is mint.
Is it?
It's immaculate, yeah. Apart from a slight stain on the back of the thing there.
I like the way that the disc looks.
It's
quite nifty.
It's all there, it's complete. Okay, the disc is a bit manky,
but it's not actually that scratch, it's just like...
By mint, I mean the box
dusty.
is mint.
It just looks like dust. It kind of looks like sawdust, actually.
Yeah, plus, you know, you pay with vouchers in CEX, so that probably cost me the equivalent of £2 or something.
Yeah.
If that.
Next pile.
PS2 games. You know, Kex. I didn't even know there was a fourth WRC on the PS2. I've got the other three and Extreme. Dodgeball. It's a very weird, cutesy looking dodgeball thing.
I don't know. I don't like it.
And these two, Harry Potter and whatever the next one was, Rocky.
Yeah.
Were the other ones in the 3 for £1 of that World Cup '98.
I just noticed, is that supposed to be on there? Someone just stuck a random fucking sticker on there.
They got a gold star. Look, what is wrong with Hermione's face? I've just noticed that.
Oh, God. Look at the faces.
I can work out that's Harry, but Hermione kind of just looks like someone's mum.
That's the face when you see a penis for the first time and you're not too sure.
Well, she probably was then.
I mean, Prisoner of Azkaban, yeah.
I don't know how old that one is.
No.
And this is simply representative of something...
that we bought that we no longer have.
Yeah, we bought it on the day and sold it on the day for £1. And sold it straight to CEX for £7.
Yeah, I got about £6 or £7 for that.
Yeah. This is one that my lovely wife found randomly in a charity shop. Okay, it's a bit battered, but...
Just a...
It's not battered, but it's scratched. I don't know who... And
yeah,
okay,
if you look at that bit, it doesn't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got the actual game in it, which...
Yeah, and the...
Because I say, I've got this, but I haven't got a game in it. So, £1 for that, worth it. Pardon me, if you heard that. And Agents of Mayhem! Steelbook. This is the opposite of the GTA one, as in this is in beautiful condition. And I own one that looks like it's been eaten. Mainly because the person who sent me it didn't package it properly. But I like this game as well.
I haven't played it. It's very purple.
It's like it's done for the Saints Row type thing.
I know. You'd never know.
I love Saints Row, apart from the first one, that was very boring. And this fits it perfect. Okay, it's not Saints Row. It's not even as good as Hell, but it was fun. And for £2.50 for a nice steelbook, why the hell not?
I think I've only ever played 3 and 4.
I only really played because I played the first one and didn't like it. I played the second one and didn't like it. It's too big to get in the shop. We played the third one because your sister randomly gave it to us.
Yeah.
She had it even though she hasn't got an Xbox.
I don't even know. I don't know.
She randomly gave it to us and I played it and I loved it. So we then got into it. Anyway, Persian Wars.
I have no clue.
Don't know what this is, but it was £1.50 for a nice plain box, an upside down box.
Oh yeah, I've done it upside down. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's about the same on the other side.
Take it apart.
Massive fuck off manual.
And they complain about...
Oh, we get a thing.
You get a thing. They complain about paper usage now. I mean, why do PC games need to be this sodding big?
It takes 2 hands, and I've got quite big hands for a woman.
I mean, look at the disc thing. It's not even in a proper disc case. It's in a cardboard sleeve. It's pathetic. But yeah, this was £1.50, and on a quick search on eBay, there's none in England. So... I figured it might end up being worth a little bit. If not, I'll keep it, eat it. I don't know. No idea what the game is, but it sounds like some shite my dad would have played back in the day. And last but certainly not least, is a game that me and my dad did play back in the day.
I've never actually heard of this one.
Urban Strike. There was Jungle Strike and Desert Strike, as it says, the sequel to Jungle Strike for idiots. This was sort of like a tactical shmup sort of thing. It was weird. It was that weird isometric view that they always used to use.
Oh, yeah, I didn't like that.
Yeah, this was a £5 from Kex. Yep. It's complete in lovely condition. I already have this and the other two on the Genesis. For some reason, a Deutsch and Espanol manual.
It's... Oh, no, yeah. Turn it around.
Okay, I was being stupid. Ignore that.
Francais.
Yeah, I already had all 3 in Genesis. but I obviously prefer them in Megadrive because I'm English and know that the console is called a Megadrive, not a Genesis.
Yep. Kicks don't seem to know that, though.
No, we saw a Genesis version of Batman yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't remember where we saw that.
Yeah, the amount of Genesis games I've seen, I remember...
It's not that often.
You traded in a game, it's like last year or something, and for some reason they labelled it as the Genesis version.
I don't remember.
I can't remember what game it was.
They wouldn't label it as a Genesis
We
version.
went back and they had it out and it said that it was for the Sega Genesis.
They wouldn't have labelled it the Genesis because that's an American version.
Well, they did.
They've done ones where they've had Master System labelled as Mega Drive.
I don't know. Some of them are quite thick.
Well, yeah. But yeah, this is for a £5 worth at least twice that. Finish your drink.
I'm done.
Very professional.
It's hot and I'm thirsty.
It's very fucking hot. We're filming this when it's like 25 degrees in here.
It's horrible.
It's hot as balls. And my balls are very sweaty. And on that note...
Yeah, we're going to go.
We're going to go call my balls.
Au
revoir, people.
Toodaloo.
Yeah, jump cut. Just wanted to show off my previous claim of owning the other three. Don't know why. Yeah, I've got the... I remember getting the... I got these pretty much for like 75p each back when I used to work in the charity shop. And these were in there. Just wanted to show them off. And can you pass me the other one? Just the difference between Mega Drive and Genesis. Same thing, just looks a bit... See, PS1 look a bit snazzier. Genesis look a bit shitter. Also, for some reason, Genesis games have the barcode on the side.
Yeah, it's a bit stupid. I mean, I don't know, maybe it makes it easier for them.
It's too hard for Americans to scan from.
You just need the first one.
That is the first one.
That says Return to the Gulf.
That's still the first one.
Well, then its name is stupid.
That is the first one. Because hence why it then says the sequel to Desert Strike and then the sequel to Jungle Strike. There's Soviet Strike and Nuclear Strike on the PS1.
That sounds awesome.
And then I believe there was a new one randomly like crowdfunded.
Okay.
Like
Very
recently.
random.
Anyway. Au revoir.
Toodaloo.